Heather.
Hi, Gina. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I think I'm ready to laugh today.
Oh, yeah. This would be a good week for that. It's been a lot going on.
There has been a lot going on.
And you can tell by my voice, I still like my old lady body is not going to just kick a cold
Right?
in like 7 to 10 business days. I don't know. It's just now the weather's changing in Michigan. So I feel like now we went from like maybe a cold to just like it's 55, then it's like 35.
Literally.
And my body is not processing it well anymore.
And Gianni keeps going like, this better be it now. It better be spring. And I'm
Aw,
like,
buddy.
I hate to break it to you.
How many Michigan winters have you been through? I know we kept talking about it. We were like, fake spring, don't even get excited. We were all like out on our patio, just like the sun on our face. And I was like, it almost hurts worse because I looked at the weather and it's going away and it's already gone.
Right? Well, it's snowing
Yeah,
today.
and it
literally.
was 70.
Yeah.
It was so nice and sunny. Like our whole neighborhood came to life all of a sudden. There was like bikes in every driveway and all the kids were out. And I was like, but guys, don't get excited.
Right.
I'm always the one who's like, but it's not going to last.
Everybody just calm down. You're
Might
too
as well
happy
just go
right
burrow
now.
in your house again. This is not it.
This is definitely, I love our state, love all the seasons. This
Yeah.
is like the time of year where I'm like, why do we live?
This is where you feel like a true Michigander
Why
if
we
you're
live
going to just
here.
battle out this last month or something. Because Alessia was like, it's got to be soon, right? And I was like, girl, you remember when it snowed on your birthday on April 21st?
Yeah.
And she does. It was like during COVID and we had the birthday parade and it was snowing. And I was like, remember that, buddy?
Yeah, we
You
always
never know.
say-
Or it could be beautiful.
Yeah, Ryan's birthday is around
Yeah.
18.
Same time.
Same time, and there was a snowstorm. I think the year he was born.
Oh, really?
So my mother-in-law has always said like, you're not safe until
Yeah.
after his birthday, and then even then like you
You're
can't
still not.
plant flowers till
No,
what?
it's not warm enough at night.
Yeah.
They'll freeze and die.
Yeah,
We've been there, both
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah,
You think you're
covering-
safe?
covering them all with
Draping
towels.
blankets over your flowers. I know.
Yeah, so we need some laughs.
I think so. I'm in some random brunch talk, and this one will not be heavy. Hopefully.
Hopefully not.
I mean, I got some deep questions for you,
don't know.
actually. Things that have been top of mind lately.
Right, actually a little heavy just because I know how it ends. But
Mm-hmm.
are you watching Love Story?
No.
JFK.
No, but I was at the salon. I was like way overdue, so I was there for like 3 hours getting all the things done yesterday, and the girls were talking about it. So I was like listening in. But it's so cute because they're so young that they don't really know who like JFK Jr. are and Carolyn. I was like, how old are you guys?
Right?
I felt like I was like one of the only people in
forget.
the salon who was like, I mean, I lived that.
There are people that don't. They're like, we can't wait to see like how it ends, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, a quick Google search will
but
get you there,
know, right?
Like,
Yeah.
I guess you take for granted. I was so like, I had the biggest crush on him. Like, I think so did my mom, and like everybody in the
half
world.
of America.
And it's so funny because now like her style and everything is like trending. Like everyone's
Okay.
like CBK, and it's like she dressed like the 90s. Like she dressed,
Right.
she had great personal style.
And she had kind of a classic Ralph
Yes.
Lauren kind of, or Calvin Klein kind of, just like nothing.
very minimal.
Yeah.
I remember thinking back then, like, she's so plain. He'd probably like me. I was like 16
What's
when
he
he
doing?
died. Like,
wasting his time.
I wish he could just see me.
I wonder, I mean, it's such a tragic, all of it is so tragic, but I wonder if it like makes their families feel better. Who's ever left of the Kennedys. I feel like there's a lot of tragedy there. That it's like their story is getting this whole other second birth.
They're mad.
Oh, okay. I mean, because I haven't watched it, so I don't know how it's being depicted. Is it truthful? Is it so dramatized? But I just wonder if it's good that it's like, okay, their story isn't dead with
Yeah.
them. It's like a whole nother generation is like, wait, what?
You would
happened?
think that, but I think, well, because so Caroline, the only remaining Kennedy from like their specific family, she just lost her daughter. At like I think she was 35.
Tragically, yeah.
Horrible. And so her son came out, Jack Schlossberg, if I'm saying that right, and he kind of commented on it, basically saying like it's gross. You're portraying people you don't even know.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not correct. And the Kennedys have, historically like not commented on like, Caroline I think has done a wonderful or it is it Carolyn or Caroline? I think it's Caroline.
I can't correct you. I don't know.
Carolyn or Caroline, I can't think now.
Yeah.
But she never really comments on stuff, and she hasn't on this, but her son did. But I don't know. I feel like I guess it could go either way. I feel like
Is it complete? Is it like a whole series and it's done so you can watch it start to finish?
It's not done yet.
Oh, okay.
It's like
It's not.
there was
They're
just a new
releasing it.
episode. Yeah, every
Okay.
Thursday.
Oh, it's
so
like
there's a new
old
episode.
school. You have to wait for an episode.
I know. And the guy looks so much like they really did a
good
great job
job.
casting. And, there are certain things that are true, certain things that aren't. Daryl Hannah came out and said,
Okay.
don't love how I was portrayed. It's completely inaccurate.
Yeah, because there's still people who are going to like chime in and be like, I was there. This is wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now, now everyone's so curious. They're asking everyone, like Sarah Jessica Parker and Brooke Shields, like, was he a good kisser? And like all this stuff is coming up, and it's very intriguing.
But are you enjoying, like, I mean, I know it's just like a good story for, I don't want to be insensitive, it's not a good story, but like their whole love story. Are you enjoying it? Like, if you weren't already kind of tied up in the Kennedy thing, which I know you're like very interested in that, would it just like, if you were a younger generation or something, it's like, it would be good no matter what? Do you know what I mean? Like, is it just like a really well done?
I think it's well done.
Mm-hmm.
with respect, because if any Kennedys are watching, I'd like to.
I know. We're always covering our bases. You
with
never know.
respect to the family, I could understand how it would be difficult to watch. I think it's well done.
Okay.
I do think it's very interesting the like how obsessed everyone is without like knowing the backstory. Like if I wasn't already interested
That's what
or
I
didn't
guess
live
I'm
through
asking,
it.
because it was interesting to hear the girls in the salon, but I
tragic.
feel like maybe even their parents, oh gosh, I hate saying that so much, they knew about it to
Yeah.
some extent, but they certainly weren't like living it
Yeah.
as like, contemporaries
I mean,
or
I remember
younger.
watching-
We were younger, I mean,
Yeah.
children.
I
but,
was
like,
16, so you were
was all over
17.
the news, yeah.
Yeah, like watching the news, like, when they couldn't find the plane.
Because then when they said that, then we were all laughing because then they were like, oh, and then all this like Jean Benet Ramsey stuff. Like, I don't even know who that is.
Oh my gosh.
I felt like, can you guys set my rollers now?
Right.
Like, I felt like the old lady at the salon who was there for like some hot rollers and a picking. And then I leave with a net on my head. I was like, whoa, how old are you guys?
Right.
But
I saw Ethel Kennedy in person on a golf cart.
How cool.
I don't know, like, if I can say on air, like, how.
Okay.
We shouldn't have been there.
Oh,
but we
well,
were.
sneaky up.
A little sneaky up.
All right.
Saw some Kennedys playing, like, volleyball
Like you
on
were
the beach.
visiting the area?
Yes. Yeah, on family vacation, and my
I
dad.
don't think you can get in trouble for that now.
No.
What's done is done.
I think so. I won't go into many details,
Mm-hmm.
but we were somewhere we shouldn't have been, and it was funny.
For the purpose, though, of spying a Kennedy.
Yeah.
You weren't just, like, doing nefarious
And we
things.
found one.
It was all about, like, trying to see.
Yeah. And then there were
cool.
like younger Kennedys like playing volleyball on the beach, and my dad was like, "Go on," to like me and Laura, like, "Go over there, go over there." And we're like all awkward with like braces.
Yeah.
I was like looking at pictures of us like thinking we were gonna snag a Kennedy. Like, that was not gonna happen. So.
That reminds me, when we were in Florida for a soccer tournament, the girls on my daughter's team had investigated that like Messi's kid was playing.
Oh yeah.
Not down the road, but close. And they were like so bent on like, we got to go see him. Like he'll be there. And I'm thinking to myself, like, he's not even, I know that the U.S. is not as into soccer as most of the other world. But I was like, he's not even the level of celebrity. Like he's crazy, right? It's not just like U.S. specific. He's like a worldwide celebrity. I'm like, there's no way he's going to go stand on the sideline of like a soccer game.
Right.
And then sure enough, her friends sending her pictures. He was like 8 feet away from them. And I was like, oh, he's right there. That would have been so cool. But like, I honestly did not think he would put himself in that situation.
Yeah.
But like, it's so cool. You like see these celebrities and you're like, oh man, he's right there.
I forgot who. There was somebody
Ethel
else
Kennedy.
too.
When you said Ethel Kennedy, I was like, I don't even know who that is.
So that's like
I don't know who that is.
that's RFK's mom.
Okay.
So that would be Ethel Kennedy. She was married to Bobby. I believe.
All right. But I'm saying, like, you guys were like, celebrity
Yeah.
moment.
I mean,
Yeah.
she was older, and
Yeah.
at the time, my parents knew. She was, like, riding on a golf cart, and they're like, well, that's Ethel Kennedy. And I was like, yeah.
There's some weird celebrities for you when you were a teenager.
Yeah,
I
those
mean,
are
not
cool.
that you wouldn't have, like, felt the same way about Eminem, but Ethel Kennedy.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, the craze around it and kind of the like nostalgia,
Yeah.
which we talk about all the time, the '90s, like
It's
it truly
like bringing
was.
back a whole different generation of memories.
Put me on a fast track back to the '90s right now. I feel like
People keep saying that too. They're like, Britney Spears is in the news. Shia LaBeouf's in the news.
Seriously.
We're at war in the Middle East. Like, it's the 90s again, but like in not great ways.
right.
Yeah, it's kind of funny though.
Yeah. So that's what I've been like into, and now my whole feed is.
I keep
all of
hearing
her.
like good things about. I don't know if I would get into it or not. Plus, it's like such a sad story when you know how it ends. But maybe I'll try it.
Well, what's
I need something to
cool-
watch. I'm always like, what do I watch?
I think it's worth a watch. We're watching a couple other things too that I could suggest to you, but it's cool because now all the girls who worked at Calvin Klein, because that's where she worked and like where she essentially, I think, met him. All the girls that work there are coming out now, like bringing out their capsule, like their wardrobes from the 90s
really?
from Calvin Klein. Because Calvin Klein has changed so much from when like Calvin himself like owned it to when it like, got taken over. But so they're all like sharing stories about like running into Carolyn set in the hallway and all this stuff. So it's cool.
It's just kind
to
of
watch
like you
it.
said, it's like a whole nother, not to minimize like how tragic it is. It's like a whole nother like generation like experiencing, and then there's still people that were like, yeah, I worked with her, like how cool, like now my story is going to be interesting.
It's very interesting. So
I always do need things to watch. I feel like that's always, I was making the girls at the salon laugh too, because everything that ever I have to remember we've discussed is a list on my phone. So the girl who's doing my hair was also like, oh, I have this other show to recommend to you, and she said the name of it, and the other girl was like, wait, what's the name? And I had like typed it in my phone, and she's like, oh, let me see your list. And I was like, you guys don't do this kind of stuff, like you were just gonna go home and remember that? And she's like, oh, that's a great idea. I'm like, my whole life is in that, like a list in list form. If somebody suggests like a restaurant or a show or anything, I'm like, oh, I'll never remember that.
No.
So many lists.
Oh my gosh. If I don't know what sometimes I'll even tell Ava, like if I'm driving, I'll be like, hey, text me just the word cheese. And she's like, why? I'm like, just do it.
Because we need cheese.
We need
and
cheese
there's
and I'll
no way
forget.
I'm going to remember that. Oh,
No
all
way.
the time.
Yeah.
And I feel like we don't do that with like our Alexa. I know that there's like, add this to my shopping list, but it is all in my phone.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't even walk into a store without a list. I don't even know what my brain would do for me that day.
I would be a squirrel.
I would just be like,
yeah. I'd be like, cheese.
where
ranch.
do I go? How do I start this process?
Oh, somebody recommended a new ranch. There was a girl on my feed somewhere, because I know you were the one that turned me on to Lighthouse.
We love Lighthouse.
Which is kind of like, so far for me, the best store
Like
bought.
non-restaurant ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this girl said Walmart. It's called like Wolf or something.
Oh, weird.
So I put that
It's
on
not
my list to
Walmart
try.
brand. It's just available there.
No, I think she said it was Wolf. I don't know.
Alright. Keep us posted.
I'll let you know, because I could have that wrong. I just suggested a show to my
Yeah.
sister last night. I was like, you got to watch The Rabbit. And she was like, The Rabbit? I'm
She's
like, it's
searching
so
it,
good.
searching
That's
it.
what
Nothing
Steve
comes
Carell.
up.
So then she's like, what? Like, what's it on? So I asked my, digital assistant. I don't want to say it right now. And she was like, The Rooster featuring. And I was like, oh, wrong.
I mean,
animal.
not even the Fowl family. You
So
were so far off.
Might not be Wolf. I'll
And
let
she's
you
like,
know.
I'm not getting anything. I'm just getting documentaries
I
about.
was laughing for like 10 minutes
Wildlife.
after. I'm like, I don't know why I said The Rabbit.
But that's why lists are imperative.
Yes.
Okay, I have a question for you. We got into a hot discussion about it. And I feel like it's top of mind because we just went on a trip. So I saw a lot of people traveling. How do you feel about people wearing their earbuds just everywhere you go? So like, not like full on like Bose noise canceling headphones. Maybe you put those on a plane. But like everywhere I go, and Chris was actually saying he's noticed it at like not restaurants, like sit down service, but like walk-ups and stuff where you would be ordering from a person, a young person.
Oh, yeah, they're listening to
And
music.
they got a bud in one ear, and like I was like, what? I felt like such a boomer. I was like, I can't believe they're allowed to do, but like it's just everywhere you go.
I know.
I'm trying to decide if I need to like mellow out because I'm old, because I actually do think I would enjoy grocery shopping with like a story going in my ear, or like a podcast or music. But the other ear's got to be free, because you're also out in the public. And if I need to get behind you to like reach the ketchup and you got like earbuds in and you're just like zoned out, how are you part of the public now? Like you're harder to deal with.
It's concerning. I mean, it doesn't bother me.
I feel like you notice it more and more. Obviously
Yeah.
with young people. I feel like teens have them everywhere they go.
It gives me more of an ick. I feel like it's like this generation's like the Bluetooth like headpiece.
Yeah,
where,
like you're so important.
You're so important.
Are you in a meeting right now?
Oh my gosh, are you expecting an important call right now? Like,
and then farther back, it was like a pager.
Right.
Because like you were so important.
someone's gonna beat me.
Right.
Yeah. So I feel like it's more of like an icky thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know, like I see it a lot in sports. You know, they're listening to music before a game, stuff
Yeah.
like that. But like when you're out or if you're working, I just feel like, dude, where's your boss? Like,
Yeah,
are
'cause
you allowed to do that?
I love music. I'm going to try to listen to it anytime I'm like doing chores and whatever in my house. But like I was thinking to myself, like, well, I'm not walking around the store or going into a restaurant with like whatever's in your ear. It just feels like you're like removing yourself a little bit from this like situation that you've put yourself in. Like you're out in the public. I don't know. I would love to hear some people's like, no, calm down. It's not that serious. I can hear everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, because it just feels to me like, oh, you just opted out of society. Like, you know, you're not in a bubble though.
Yeah.
I still have to like walk around you so I'm just really curious. And then I don't see them at school per se, but I do feel like the kids always have one on.
Oh yeah.
I'll talk to my kids and Alessia like real nonchalant. I'm like, that's your default now? You walk around our house with like a
My kids don't.
button? And it's secret because
Yeah.
like their hair hides. I'm like, I don't love this.
I
We
love
have to have like guardrails on these earbuds.
I like the skits that you see online where like you can't see that they have an earbud in, and they'll be like, do you know where the salt is?
Right.
And like someone will be like, wait, what? And like it'll be like, I don't know.
Or you hear like, yeah, how are you doing today? And you're like, oh, me?
Right?
Are we talking in the checkout? And they're like talking to their brother on Bluetooth, and you're like, oh, it's so embarrassing.
Everyone, including myself, is so distracted nowadays. Like, you know, that's again, fast track to the 90s, please, where like it wasn't so, you know.
Yeah, I just feel like it's kind of a bummer. I feel
is.
like we're already such a society that's like you can just really exclude yourself so easily with like technology, and so that it's like I'm trying not to be the old lady who's like, but do we all love this or should we calm it down?
I know. I feel like
But
an old
my
lady so
nature
much.
is like, stop opting out of every social situation that you could possibly have.
I know.
Because like even I asked my daughter, I'm like, is everybody on the bus with like an earbud?
Or their phone.
Or their phone? And she's like, 100%. So like, I get it. Maybe you're sitting on the bus with just some neighbors and you're not necessarily with like your tightest group of friends, but like, so it's just like dead quiet, or everybody's playing their own individual TikToks. It feels like, and then adults are doing it. You're out at the store. Maybe you don't want to talk to strangers, but it's like, I don't know. It weirds me out that you're kind of just like zoning out while you're still in public.
Yeah.
And maybe you're not. Maybe
'Cause
it's
it's
not. Maybe I should try it and report back. I would only ever do 1 year.
Right.
I would feel like there'd be an emergency or
Yeah.
something's going on and I'm not aware of it.
Well, and I don't see how it's possible that you're not distracted if you're working or doing something. Like,
Right.
how are you fully paying attention to?
That's why when Chris brought it up with the restaurant thing, I've never even seen that.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, like I won't name restaurants, but he was like, yeah, like a walk-up place where you would order your drink or your meal or. And I was like, and they can't give you 2 ears at work? Like immediately
Yeah.
my like old lady
I'll
thing
have
was
to pay
like, you're
attention.
on the clock and you're paid to listen to me
Yeah.
and you still can't do it 100%. Like immediately I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
If I saw that, I would have a hard time not like writing an email.
It's definitely an ick.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a question for you.
Sure, hit me.
No, where is all the Manhattan clam chowder? Like, where is it?
I haven't been looking. I don't know what to tell
Somebody
you.
look
Wait,
for
which
me.
one? I get them confused. What is Manhattan clam chowder?
Manhattan is the red one. You
Oh.
can't find it anywhere.
Couldn't tell you. Never got it.
I get so excited. Like everywhere I go, I'll see like they'll be featuring like new fish soups or whatever,
Oh,
and I'll
because it's
look.
hunt season. You would think
Yeah.
it's like this is your time.
And it's New England. Like it's like, where is the Manhattan clam chowder?
I don't even know that I've ever had it.
Oh, it's the best.
I don't know.
It's so good.
I can't picture a time when I've had it because I feel like it would always be like your option would be Manhattan or New England,
Right?
and I go New England.
You
Oh,
used
the
to have an
Kennedys would be
option.
sad.
They would. Where's the chowder?
I know the Manhattan chowder. I don't even know. So it's tomato based.
Yes.
That's the difference?
It is, and my neighbor once made it.
And you can't find it
He's a
around
chef.
here.
Did I just say chef?
I mean, I could have just like rolled
Just
on.
punch me.
You called it out. It's gonna happen.
He's a chef.
Yeah.
very good cook, and he made it and like brought some over for us. I don't know why, and I'm the only one who would eat it.
Oh,
and
gosh,
I ate it, and I was
pot
like,
to
this is the
yourself.
best. Literally, I
Maybe you should just pay him.
I broke in their house once. Like, I asked. I was like, you got any more of that chowder?
Kennedy story is not sounding far-fetched anymore. I'll just say we shouldn't have been there. No.
She let me. I was like...
For the record, you did not break into anybody's house.
No. I got permission. They weren't home, though.
Yeah.
I was like, you got any more of that
Or
chowder?
the Kennedy's house. That's not what we're saying. It might have been a little sketchy.
Right?
It
Just
wasn't
a little.
that sketchy.
She was like, yeah, we're not home, though. Just go get it. And I was like,
yeah.
I'm like, you left your door
You're on their
open?"
ring cam, just like
Sliding in their back door.
sneaking
like,
away with some soup.
Hello? Like, oh my gosh.
I don't.
I was
It's
obsessed
not something
with it.
I'm looking for on the menu. I
haven't had it
I'm
in
sure I would
years.
love it. I don't know. You know, how you get in like routines,
Yeah.
or you see something and you're like, I probably wouldn't like that. Then you never try it.
I haven't had it in years.
I probably would like it.
I want to put it on Facebook, but I think it's like probably like such a random thing.
You'll
There's
probably go in one of the like our local
so
groups
much
that
going
are
on in the world.
restaurants.
I don't want to be like, hey everyone.
But the internet's still going.
I realize things are really heavy right now.
It's not like all the influencers stopped telling you which
Right.
mascara they use because the world is so heavy right now.
I know.
So I'm sure somebody can direct you to the finest Manhattan chowder in our
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Tri-county
I might just
area.
have to do it. I've been
Why
trying
not?
to not be insensitive and be like, hi, just wondering where the clam chowder is.
Can you imagine? And you get blasted. You get dragged on
I
Facebook.
would.
They're like, look at everything that's going on in the
You're
world.
not
This
wondering
girl,
about. I'm like, no, I just want to know where
this
the
girl's over here, just top of mind. The only thing I can focus on right now is where to find
Manhattan
chowder.
clam chowder.
Not even the good chowder.
I mean,
the wrong chowder.
I just want that chowder.
No, I don't. I'm so sorry. I can't be more helpful. I would definitely get into one of our local Facebook groups.
I'm gonna have to.
You know, that's what they're there for. And then, oh man, that was actually something else I was going to ask you. I just was reading something on Facebook. It was like, a local news story. And it was like a house that's not far from us, like in my friend's neighborhood, burned down.
I saw that.
But the comments, I can't. I got it.
Is everyone
I got
okay?
it. That's what I want to say. Like, why are you even in this comment section? You should go
I know.
talk to somebody you love. Like, it
Go
was
touch grass.
wild.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I'm going to read the comments and they're going to give me a little more detail. Because, immediately my brain is like, we got to figure out what happened so we can prevent this, And they're like, oh, crash fire. This, that. Well, it was probably, insurance. And I was like, oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I saw that one about like, I think this is the
Just
same. I'm like,
jumping to so many conclusions about why it started or who's behind it or all
Right?
these things. And I'm like, it couldn't, I don't know. My initial reaction was like, something tragic happened and I should go find out more information so that if it happens at my house, I'm prepared or
Yeah.
whatever. And it was like, I could not believe the comments.
I typically can't believe the comments.
I just saw a really sad poll. I didn't see it. I heard about it. I wish I should find it. But it's making me feel, I'm trying so hard to like fight this poll. When you go to those comments, you see some nice stuff.
Yeah.
Like, we'll pray for that
Yeah,
family.
pray, yeah.
Yes. But then so many of them are like, or like, I don't know, so negative. The poll was like something about asking citizens of the world in different countries, like what percentage of your fellow humans around you do you feel are good and what do you feel are bad? And the United States, and not to be political, this is not political. It was just so sad. We were the craziest high percentage of thinking our neighbors, the people that surround us, are bad. And to the point where like Canada, our neighbor, like right across, was like so far flipped that I'm not going to say the percentages because I'll get it really wrong. Let's say theirs was like 13% thought that people were bad. Ours was like 70.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was so flip-flopped. And I was like, I can understand how people would feel that way. It's so hard. You got to fight. What you're seeing is not representative. Or, okay, but go live your life. The people that you're with all the time,
Right.
interacting with at the grocery store and in your community are wonderful people. But like, I was not surprised when I saw the poll. It was just really disappointing.
It is. It's a bummer.
I wish I would have it was just kind of like mind blowing how sad. And I do think it's like reflective of who's telling us, like, you should be afraid of them. They're so dangerous, or you should be mad at them. They don't
Right.
think like you. It's definitely like reflective of that.
Yeah, that's a huge bummer.
Oh well. I'm so sorry. I couldn't be more helpful with your chowder though.
That's all right.
Facebook is the place to go for that.
I'd also like to know if people are still eating Fig Newtons. Like,
Oh. Like the Fig Newton brand, no. But my kids love those fig bars that have
Fig
like
bars,
the
yeah.
I love Fig Newtons, though. I feel like I remember being a kid and being, like, embarrassed that I loved Fig Newtons because they felt like old people food.
When's the last time you've had, like, a Figgy Newt? Like, it's been a while.
Not since baby childhood. I forgot they existed.
That's what I mean.
Somebody's out there buying them, though. Don't you think?
I don't know.
Oh, they got to be on the shelves. We should have Googled it.
I should Google it.
I think so. Don't you think so? I can do a quick Google search. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I don't think they've gone away. Don't you feel like, okay, I felt like that about Stella d'Oro. Does your family eat any, like, Stella d'Oro?
Randomly I will. When I'm at the Italian markets, I'll, like, pick up, because I love the ones that have, like, the chocolate, like, circle in the center.
Okay.
The, like, chewy, those are my favorite. But, like, that's all I had growing up with my no.
Stella d'Oro.
Like, yeah.
I was trying to, like, look at my local grocery stores. They're hard to find. Maybe if I went to, like, an Italian market.
Yeah, because I'm at the market.
And I was like, did all the people who ate Stella d'Oro die?
No, they're still around.
They do feel like...
I just had them not too long ago.
They feel like an old person cookie, but when I have them, they're so nostalgic. Yeah. So I ordered some from Amazon because I was like,
gosh,
I want, like, an S cookie. I know, I could have, but, like, I just, like, throw it in my cart. Yeah. It'll come. They were probably all broken. Fig Newtons are available. Not everywhere. Target has them. Wow. They're hanging in there. Fig Newtons.
Who's eating them?
Again, the people maybe who did not.
Right? Or like vanilla wafers.
I don't know. There could be a whole new generation of Fig Newton eaters.
Nips? No, what were those?
No. I don't know. What are you talking about?
The vanilla.
The ones that are like not cardboard, styrofoam with cream in the middle.
No, the vanilla wafers.
Oh yeah, those are big. I feel like you put those in things,
like
though.
Banana pudding.
Yes.
What are those?
I don't feel like people eat those.
Why do I want to say nips?
Nilla wafers.
Nilla wafers.
Nips. I feel like nips are a candy, aren't they? Like those little like.
The caramel ones?
Something?
I don't know.
I don't know either. We shouldn't go into it because I feel like I'm like, wait, are they the candy that have like the chocolate and then those little sprinkles on the top?
I don't even know.
All right.
What?
I'm gonna just forget I said it.
Okay. Now
I'm not Googling nips next.
Please Google nips.
I'm not doing it. Just do your own research. I think immediately fig stuff is leaning towards a certain audience. I don't feel like you're interested. I do too, but I do not feel like it's like, oh, your kid will love this Fig Newton.
Yeah. Like I bought fig preserves because I enjoy that
stuff.
And that's what made me think. I was like, whatever happened to Fig Newtons? Are people still eating Fig Newtons? Like,
let us know if you're still eating Fig Newtons.
Right?
I would if I mean, I'm trying, obviously I'm not buying a ton of cookies because I would just eat them. But I feel like I did go on a Stella d'Oro quest not long ago, and that makes me feel like Fig Newtons. I was just laughing at somebody else who was talking about, like Diet Coke or something, but they're like, people keep telling me it's bad. Listen, I've lived through Slim Fast, Snack Wells,
right?
The chips with whatever that thing, Olestra. My body will handle a Diet Coke occasionally, and I was like, oh my gosh, that was like the most 90s answer.
Right. We have lived through all that. And also, like, speaking of different, like, brands and packaging, do you think, like, are companies testing, like, when they put out something, are they testing the bags to see, like, I have had so many bags. I was in the car the other day, and I was so, like, down bad for this snack, and it would not open.
You have to tell us what it is now.
I had to, like, tear it open with my teeth, and I had to, like, get my
like
key.
a raccoon.
Because I, like, went to open where they had the tab, and you pull along, and then you can,
easy.
Like... They don't, like, are you guys testing? Are you testing this?
I don't know what drives me insane, and I think it's because they're cheaping out more on quality of stuff, as my kids will get, like, one of those giant bags of popcorn or pita chips, something from Costco. So we're talking the bag is already ginormous, and I would normally just store it in the bag, like, chip clip it. They open it and it tears down to like the bottom of the bag.
That's
and I was like, who attacked this like a raccoon? They're like, we really didn't do it that hard. It just like is so flimsy. And I'm like, well, now I gotta dump this into something.
Or they're not made to open a bag of chips like this.
Yeah, like the pop.
They tear off a corner, and I'm like, why?
Now what?
What am I supposed to do? Like, how am I supposed to get in there? Like,
we have weird systems too. I'm actually curious. Are you just like, do you just dig your hands in? If it's like popcorn, and you're gonna open a big bag of popcorn or pita chips or whatever, and then chip clip it, like your kids, everybody just do a handful and drop it in something and keep going with their life.
Yes, unless there's friends over. If there's, and you can actually like see it. I'm calling myself out.
And then it's like performative because everybody's hands have already been in that bag.
Yeah.
Well, unless you're opening a fresh bag.
Well, but I
started putting like measuring cups in.
Oh.
Because, well, I have like an abundance of measuring cups because I'm like the one who always buys like a cheap set at the dollar store. Then all the numbers rub off, and I'm like, I'll just get another cheap set at the dollar. Mine aren't like stainless steel engraved. But like it was, your kids are younger. When mine were younger, I just was like gross. And we would throw like a measuring cup in there. But like, I feel like we lost that system somewhere over the way. And now I'm like kind of grossed out again. I don't know.
That's an interesting idea. I didn't think
Well,
to do that.
I think any kind of scoopy thing. But I feel like those were always a good size because like you could pick what fit for like the stuff. And I don't know. I would also though lose my measuring cups. There would be like 5 of them in different like bags or like
Someone
boxes.
probably throw them out, when the chips are done.
I love how like TikTok will show you like, oh, did you know that if you close your cereal box this way? And I'm like, I'm not learning another thing.
I can never remember.
Whatever our system is, I'm sticking with it.
Right.
It doesn't work, but I'm not folding it into origami that like tucks into a flap. Like
those are the moments where I'm like, my brain's full.
Yeah, I know we just did hacks.
I can't.
So obviously these are very personal. If you feel like you need that problem solved, you go ahead and find it. There's a whole internet there for you. But like when they're like, did you know that if you just fold it? And I was like, you already lost me. Right. I'm not reinventing how I close a cereal box.
No, I don't want to have to watch a video to be like, wait,
that's why they made the little flappy thing at the top that doesn't work. Like that's on them.
Yeah.
I can't learn a new thing.
I have all my cereal in
containers.
Yeah, containers.
That's beautiful.
So
I mean, we do some of that.
Well, but then like everyone will be eating cereal, and I can't even keep it in the house, and I can't keep milk in the house, like we were talking about the last episode. And then all of a sudden, no one's eating cereal.
It's just been in there for months.
We're in a non-cereal trend right now. So.
All right, I have another question. Honestly, a lot of these are like, why can't we just be in the 90s anymore? I don't know why I was thinking about this. Oh, because I have a movie gift card. I keep checking. Why are there never good movies in the movie theater anymore? I was going to say, this was my leading question. When is the last time you sat in a movie theater and you were geeked because you had waited for that movie to come out?
Years.
That's what, like, okay, I feel like maybe more recently for us, but it's real far back. And then again, I have kids, so sometimes there's a kids movie comes out, they want to see it, I don't. But like, okay, it's an experience. We take them all to the movies and get the popcorn. Like, what is going on? And do you think that's gonna go away with all the streaming?
I do. And now with like AI actors and stuff, like I feel like think about everything's at your fingertips. Like, so for the most part, like there have been movies like Wuthering Heights to me looks like I'd like to see that.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of people are excited about that one.
Yeah, and I like Jacob Elordi, but like I feel like I'll just wait until I can watch it from my den.
Yeah, but it kind of bums me out. It's like we're losing that whole cult. And honestly, the movie theater is not somewhere I want to be with other people anyway. It's just it's a thing you do with your family that's like nostalgic. And like, I'm trying to think the last movie that came out that I was, we went and saw like Wicked and stuff in the movie theaters. And that was fun. I didn't want to watch it in my like living room. But it's so few and far between that I'm not kidding. Me and Chris have had a gift card for a hot minute.
Yeah.
And so periodically we're like, and we just, take a date night or there's literally like nothing lately.
I can't even think. I was
like
there.
The last time you were at the movie?
I was there with my brother and my sister. Like we took the kids to something.
Oh, okay. So it was probably a kid, like more of a kid friendly thing.
Yeah. We saw
Which I
Grinch.
do feel like they're cranking that stuff out.
Yeah.
But like, gosh, I don't know. Like, it's so sad. Like, where's all the blockbuster movies that you're like, not
like,
blockbuster?
don't you feel like you just fall asleep now? I feel like if me and Ryan just went, us in a dark, and like, especially now
those
where they
chairs,
recline, you bring a blanket.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's in their jams.
Right. Probably just fall asleep.
If I went too late, it would be, there's no way. Yeah. No, I can't fall asleep though because I feel like somebody's like chewing popcorn in my ear.
Yeah.
And then my friend was telling me she just had the experience where they were, I think it was Wuthering Heights. She was so geeked to see it.
I saw her post
went to a later show, and then some like group of teens like snuck in halfway through, didn't even watch the movie, like talked, and I was like, oh, you're better than me. I would have I either like went full mom mode on them, which is humiliating, or I would have like low key sent Chris out to be like, go talk to somebody.
Yeah, that stinks.
Because I also paid money for this, and like they're not gonna take this away.
I got nervous because I was like, I responded
I didn't remember
to her.
that she posted. I feel like we were talking about it.
I was like, oh my gosh, as a mom of a teenage girl, like I hope that you. She was like, they were younger because I was like, I don't think it would be Ava and her friends. Like they're pretty good about that. She's like, no,
and
it wasn't.
I feel
that.
like we were also teens at one point, and we were probably annoying to some extent. I don't know. Even when I was a teen, I would be, come on, guys, let's not be those people.
Right?
I was always
like, paying attention.
The mother hen. Yeah, or like, come on, guys, we don't want to get kicked out of the movie theater. That would be so embarrassing.
Yeah.
But like, I am so sad about that.
Yeah, it is a bummer.
Partly, I do feel like my kids are old enough where they've had that experience. So I guess if it completely goes away, they'll at least have memories.
Yeah.
Like, oh, remember when something came out? We were so excited. We all got popcorn. But I just feel like it's another community thing that might just go away.
I know.
And
Or
that makes
hey,
me
maybe
sad.
it'll come back. I do feel like there are things that are kind of like we're getting so sick of everything being so different that people are yearning for simpler times.
Yeah.
So maybe it will come back.
And I know you guys, I feel like I bring him up on the thing all the time. I feel like I should link to him. When, like, Nate Bargatze just made a movie, and his whole thing is, like, I don't think, like, middle America wants this stuff to go away.
Yeah.
Like, a movie that you see with your kids, and you're not, like, dying because it's awful. Yeah. It's, like, not a kid movie. It's, like, you know, like, we probably would have went. I remember going to dinner and going to see like Jurassic Park or Ninja Turtle. Like it was like, okay, whatever. It's a kid's movie, but like my parents weren't like, this is the worst. He was saying like, I really believe I can build something based on the fact that like I don't think everybody wants this stuff to go away. So I'm kind of like, all right, there's some people out there that are going like, some of this might be worth keeping.
Yeah, it would bum me out if it could, even though I haven't been. I mean, probably the last one was like an Avengers movie, but it would bum me out if it went away.
Yeah, it just feels like one of those things that feels, I feel like such an old lady on this episode. A lot of gripes.
Jeez, we were like, we want to laugh. Now we're like,
I am laughing at these kids. Yeah, no, I just, when you said, would you say AI actors? Mm-hmm. I don't understand AI. I'm going to put that out there. And not to be too heavy, but like, I do think it's to the point now where I'm very scared because it's like, oh, you know, AI is involved in how we go to war with other countries, but then also I'm hearing very direct things from like my middle school teachers,
the truck drivers,
about the kids not understanding any of their work but doing everything with AI. And I'm like, okay, so this wide spectrum truck drivers. Say more.
They're like replacing truck drivers.
Oh yeah,
automated
and then
trucks.
Every other day is like, we saw one of those, not the trucks, when we were in Miami. A Waymo, is that the right word? It's like an automated, it's like a driverless Uber kind of thing.
Wow.
And it was backing up in the parking lot. And like, I think we've already discussed like control freak. Like, I don't think I would get in that car ever. I'd have to be sedated. But like every other day, I feel like I see an article about like all these jobs are going to disappear. And I'm just like, I'm going to just like table that. I can't, there's no room in my brain for that. But
it's wild.
I like it when I'm just like, hey,
I know.
Help me figure out this question or something. But like, I don't think I was aware. Other people are. I've heard my husband talking about it for years. And then when that last Mission Impossible movie came out where it was all like AI trying to take over the world, I feel like we discussed it then. But like, I don't know, I'm pretty ignorant, and I was like, oh, this is getting really scary, huh?
Yeah, like I don't want it to replace people. I want it for like I was making a recipe the other day and I was like, this is convenient. The guy had written it all in like grams.
Okay.
So I just
so you needed it
screen capped it, sent it to ChatGPT and said like, can you put this in like ounces or cups?
Right.
And it was just like, sure. And I was like, sweet.
Yeah,
this is
no
awesome.
big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the little applications it has in my life are great. But like also,
I don't take people's jobs. Jeez.
Jobs is like, yeah, that's terrible. The fact that they can use it for like national defense is scary. Like, it just, all of it. I was like, oh, you guys have been talking about this for a while. Now I'm seeing like how real it is. Because like your own government is saying like, yeah, we use it clearly. Yeah. And I was like, oh, clearly we do. Like, some of us are way behind.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know. It actually makes me, I'm averse to it now. Remember how I was saying I love it? It's one of my like tools.
Yeah.
I'm almost like, I don't want to encourage it, but it's just so inevitable. It's happening.
Is. Yeah, you have
There's no fighting it. Except for we need some guardrails about like, what are we doing with it?
I have a question for you.
It's lighter than AI.
It's lighter, but it's like it's probably Ryan's like, you're always talking about how much people bother you. I'm like, they do.
I mean, have you met me?
They do bother me.
Also, everybody else feels the same way. Right.
I need to know if you get as triggered as I do by people backing into spaces.
Oh my gosh. I just sent Chris a video that was like, I feel like my calling in life is to wait for people who back their pickup truck into a space and then talk to them about how to get their life together.
I try not to be dramatic too, but a lot of times I'll be like, like, I just want, dude, I have to wait because you want to go that, like, just pull it. We're going so fast.
Are you?
I know. Again, you're at the ER. All right. But you're at brunch. Why you got to back in?
Yeah, or like Costco or something. And you're like, we're all fighting for our lives out here.
Right.
Like, you can never get a spot. Then I got to wait for you to back into yours. There's 4 other cars, 2 going this way, 2 going this way. We're all like playing chicken for a spot. No, I can't stand that. I don't think ever in my life I've backed into a spot. If I can pull through.
I mean, I don't.
It's like a gift.
Know how.
I mean, you could do it.
I could do it.
Your car would probably pretty much do it for you.
It would take me a pretty long time. And I wouldn't want to make anybody wait.
What is that? Not to mention, you're doing the work on the front end. Because if you're backing into a spot, it's not any harder to back out of the spot. You've got to like check your camera. So then like just do it on the back end.
Yeah.
We're all doing it.
Just get like it's.
It always seems to be people with like giant cars too, or like pickup trucks, and you're like, I got it. Is that hard to back out of? You shouldn't have bought it.
Right.
Now we all have to stop.
Just like sitting here waiting for you to like,
or go to the far reaches of the parking lot and do your thing. Like I always like
go do donuts. I don't care what you do.
My mother-in-law drove like a bigger truck for a while, and she was so worried about it. Like she'd go to a parking lot early just to like scout out where can I park so I don't have to worry about being too tight with other vehicles or backing in or whatever. So I'm like, I get it. Bigger vehicle.
Yeah.
Plan ahead. Maybe you go to a little farther spot. You're not going to be right up in the mix, the thick of it. No, I get so annoyed.
Oh, it's been happening so much, and I'm like, why is everyone backing in? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm always like, I do too. I just sit there like.
I try not
Part
to
of me
be
wants
like...
to be like slow clap when they get out. Executed beautifully. Thank you for wasting. No, okay, I have one more thing. I almost thought we got to do a petty grievances part 2 for our husbands. But like, if you send your husband to the store, do you get 15 phone calls about what brand, is this the right, what type, or is it just like, they didn't have it, I grabbed this? Because I get, if it's like a 5-minute, and we got to the point where now I just share a cart. I go like open my app and look in the cart. I put all the things in the cart. So I don't even have to text you a list. Yeah. It's just like a picture. Boom. Bread, flour. Here's a picture. I'll still get calls.
I don't know that Ryan's ever gone to the store for me.
Oh, all right.
Well, he's done a Target pickup for me.
Yeah, but that's already, you scouted out the stuff.
I'm literally just texting
That's on the
like,
shopper at that point if they get it wrong.
I don't think he's
this is definitely a man thing because I keep seeing videos and stuff about it. And it's like, I mean, ideally, I'm always the one at the store. But like if he's out picking up a kid or something and I'm like, could you just stop at the store? And then the first question is like, did you already put things like in the cart so I can see them? And then I'm like, usually, or, it's just easy. It's like 2 things. There's always a phone call.
I would assume.
Never not a phone call.
There probably would be a phone call. If not, it would be, he would just get something else. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That would be my guess.
I definitely have seen. And once you like laugh or stay on a video too long, it's like, oh, you like this content. But I feel like I keep seeing things and I'm like, all right. The rest of the world's struggling with this too. But like, sometimes I'll get so like, I'm like, I don't know what more I could have done.
Right.
Like, I might as well just be there now. So like,
it's
stop calling me.
The details that they can see or want to see.
And then I think he's afraid to get the wrong thing, come home, and then I'm like, what are you doing? You got the wrong thing. So it's like, I just want to double check. And I'm just checking again. I'm just making sure before I walk to the checkout.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't have time for this, Oh, yeah. It's up there on my list right now.
I feel like most things that you see, like, they're so relatable. I saw something the other day where I was like, wait, I love that. Somebody said, like, can we normalize booing someone, like, mid-conversation? I was like, yes, that's
like
amazing.
If you don't like what they're saying, boo. Thumbs up.
Can you just mid-conversation normalize just booing someone?
It's aggressive.
We've seen that.
Boo. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No. Could you imagine though?
Like, we don't like where it's going.
We're not
boo.
that authentic.
No.
Usually you're just like, nodding off or glazing over.
Right,
or
looking,
you're
like,
like,
off
this
into the
person has
distance.
no idea what they're talking about. But
Our friend group, for whatever reason, enjoys antagonizing. Like, if you get caught speaking to somebody particularly, like, you know,
like that baby will keep you
difficult.
there a little bit too long
Yeah.
or something. Like somebody who has a reputation for like the conversation
Yeah.
just keeps going.
we'll be behind you. Like,
Yes. In fact, I think while I was I don't want to say too much, while I was like at a funeral talking to a friend about that, I sent them an Instagram video like in the moment because there's a guy I love who he's always doing content about like having hard conversations or like saying hard things or how to approach a conflict or whatever, and one of his things is like how to get out of a conversation you don't want to be in.
Yeah.
So I was like sneaky sending it like in the moment. I was like, I got you. Like,
right?
not like you're gonna pull your phone out and read them, but I was like, you obviously needed those tips, and I just thought I'd share those.
Yeah.
It's so smart though, because it was like things like, well, it's been great catching up with you. Like start talking in the past
Don't
tense.
give them out. Now people
Okay.
are gonna,
I'm so sorry. Next week, I'm like, well, it has been great.
I know.
And somebody's
You
like,
say
I knew it. I knew she doesn't want to talk to me.
What about
No, but I'm
Ryan's
just saying
tip?
they're so easy, and you would never. It's like all these subtle signals. Like, okay, well, I gotta get moving. Usually, I'm just like,
right?
all right, well, I'm gonna go find my husband. Now I'm like the most
Or
awkward.
I'll just say like, that's all I got.
I would like to be more authentic. Just
Ryan
I'm tapped out on
was
the
one
small
of
talk.
them. Ryan's tip is like always have like a glass of water
Oh.
so that you can be like, well, and like just take a drink and walk away.
As if this gesture makes it better. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. And on that note,
Ooh, I can't follow him down that rabbit hole. I just feel like, what's the glass of water doing for
Right.
you? You're just like,
I say practice authenticity. Just be like,
yeah, but
I'm out of things to say
I
right now.
think we're in the minority. I would love to just be able to have that level. I feel
Right?
like I would have it with you.
I feel
like we've talked about everything we need to say today, right? We're
but
good.
we're a comfort zone. Or
Yeah.
like, I do try to find, I forget where I was, and one of our mutual friends, she like came and stood by me and she was like, there's so many people here. And I was like, dude, there is. And she's like, can I just stand by you? And I
Yeah.
was like,
Always
yes.
comfort zone.
Yeah.
I do that all the time too. Or I'll get really mad because Chris will leave me because he excels at that. He'll go talk to anybody. And I'm just like, bud, we're a team. You just left me hanging. You didn't even want to check in with me and see if I wanted to like work the room with you or get out of another conversation. I don't feel like you would ever come save me.
Right. They never do. They never do.
It just doesn't have that level of awareness where
I have
I'm
been at
always
parties.
like, where's he? Who's he talking
Yeah.
to? Should I join them?
No. People were I got
Leaves me out
stuck
to
in
dry.
some like really long, uncomfortable, like uninteresting conversations, and I cannot ever possibly name them here because we know too many people.
Yeah.
But our mutual friends were walking by
Like laughing
at
for
me.
sure. Because at that point, you're like, we've all been there, and they
Dude.
could save you, maybe.
But they won't.
But it's funnier just to be like, oh, it's your
Right?
turn.
Totally. Always in the background, like, and what are you supposed
They
to do?
give
I'm
you like the Hunger Games or whatever. I don't
Yeah.
remember what the salute is now, but like, I'm already the worst. I hate small talk. I hate any conversation where I don't feel like I just probably need to like take a class. Maybe that guy would help me and like learn some more. Just like, okay, ask more questions. And I'm usually just like, what do I say? What do I say? And then if they just keep going and I'm like tuning out,
Yeah.
my brain is. I'm like, where's my husband? Why isn't he? Was he not saving me? But we should have a pact, me and you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I would also just want to be like,
Laugh at me. I always just make it awkward. If I don't know what to say, I always end up saying something that I walk away and go like, oh, why did I say that?
yeah, I just saw a cute thing that was like, well, I made that awkward silence worse with an awkward comment.
Right?
It's
Always.
like, yeah, sometimes the silence, you gotta let it go. You can't fill it with something worse.
Always.
Like an
I'm
overshare.
always the one that's like, hey, how's your boyfriend? We broke up. Like,
Ooh. Now we're in it.
yeah, I'm always making it worse.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Also, though, I feel like maybe I need to go home and have that conversation with my husband. I've told him so many times. I'm like,
They
you
don't-
know that I
doesn't
don't love that. Like, why would you bail on me like that? He's off talking to parents that we barely know from sports. And I'm like, I'm just over here.
He won't
Look like a
listen.
jerk.
I've told Ryan a million times, like, I'll say something to him, like, I'll try to, like, be, like, you know, like, sneaky and, like, and he'll go, what? What? And I'm like, stop oh, what's wrong?
We need like a hand signal.
We have had that discussion so many times where I'm like,
Yeah.
don't
It's just
say
not their
it
nature.
out loud so loudly when I'm trying to be secretive about like,
Right. You need a hand signal or something.
Yeah.
But I feel like Ryan absolutely would just like laugh at you and be like, looks like you're stuck.
yeah, oh, 100%.
He
And
would
he's
like
also
cheers his water cup to you and walk away the other direction.
He will, to the point, like, we'll be talking to, I'll never forget, we were talking to like neighbors or something.
Mm-hmm.
When he's done with the conversation, he's just like, well, I'm gonna go inside now.
See,
and
but
he just
that's like a
walks away.
skill. And I feel like
And
I'm
I'm
always
like-
feeling guilty about it.
I
Like,
know.
how did they take it? Did I seem too interested to leave? Like,
I know.
not an overthinking thing.
He said I make conversations go longer. Like, my,
Oh, you're the problem.
yeah, like
How
my
dare
nervous,
you.
in his opinion.
Yeah, no, that's probably true because you're like,
Yeah. I'm like, tell me about
keep
how you
going.
guys met.
Right. Tell me your origin story.
Right.
Have you eaten Manhattan
Where
clam
were
chowder
you
lately?
born?
How do you feel about the Kennedys?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I feel like that's probably, I just think I overthink it too. And some people would just be like, that was enough. Let's just go.
Yeah, that's him.
But it's then you got to get out of it in a natural way. And then I overthink that.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I guess if we could just be more, we could just be like, boo, I'm over this.
All right. Well, I feel like we're caught up.
Right?
So I'll see you next time.
That's all I got.
I don't know. Not a skill for me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can't help. at
That's
all.
all right.
I do love seeing the like memes and stuff about it because I'm like, okay, it always feels good to know you're not alone.
No, and typically you're not.
No.
As humans, we have many things in common. That's my deep
As the
thought.
internet shows us. Yeah. All right.
On
Well,
that
it was
note-
fun channel our random thoughts out there.
Yeah.
Getting them out.
Feels good to purge
It
sometimes.
does. Yeah. Thanks for brunching with me. Except for we
Yes.
don't have any delicious waffles or
I know.
anything.
I'm really hungry.
It'd be gross. We can't. We did eat on camera once. And we said we would never do it. Not on the show.
The thing.
Just
Okay.
did a
I'm like,
little
when did we
video.
eat on
And
camera?
as we were eating it, we were like, we hate this. We just talked
I
about
was trying
this.
to swallow so quietly. Like, I can't be that person. Yeah. No, thank you for hanging in with us.
Yeah.
And yeah, guess we'll see you next time with
See you
more
next
random thoughts. Bye.
Bye, everyone.